What up, guys? So I am just looking back on this and realizing that I never opened this up. So hey guys, it's Jenna here. Welcome back to my channel, and this is just going to be a hodgepodge of updates from the beginning of June. Yeah, it wasn't the best couple weeks, but we got through it. So yeah, I'll just put it that way, and hope you enjoy the video. So we have a baby squirrel, and I don't know if he's alive or not. But like, I'm supposed to feed him, but he hasn't made any noise. So I have some tongs, and I'm gonna try to like... Clarification, I was not using the tongs to pick up the baby squirrel. I was using the tongs to pick up the hat that he burrowed under. He had a little scarf that he was cuddled up into, and there was a hat on top of him so he could stay warm and in the dark next to his warm water bottle. And I just wanted to like peek under the hat to see him, but I didn't like want to use my hand because he was attacking us at first. But now my mom can hold him, so it's fine. But yeah, I just realized that looked so wrong because I didn't explain it. But because my mom totally thought the same thing. She's like, "Were you picking my squirrel up with tongs?" I'm like, "No, I was just picking up the hat because I didn't want the squirrel to attack me." I did not touch the squirrel with tongs. Don't worry, everyone. Hey. He's just sleeping. Hi, baby. I think he's fine. He's feisty, that's why I was scared. So we are going to give a squirrel his bottle. And I'm quite terrified. Because he can be a little bit of a brat. I'm literally trying to take care of a squirrel that Peaches brought us the other day. And she's already got something else. God, these cats are just ruthless. I'm low-key terrified. It's just a baby squirrel, but like, things that move very quickly. Oh my god, they scare me. My mom told me I have to pick him up. Hey, buddy. That's probably not the right hand to do this with. Do you want some? Hey. Hey, it's Nummy. Do you want it? Oh. Be careful. Hey. You did just drink quite a bit. Are you full? Ooh! Ooh! He's getting feisty now. Here. You can have that. Because Mom tells me you drink it standing up sometimes, which is pretty weird. Oh, yeah. He's going back to bed. Okay, bub. Good talk. I don't know if I told you guys, dogs, come on. But anyways, come on. Yeah, I'm still gonna be on a break, but I'm just updating you guys whenever I have anything of interest to contribute. So yeah, I guess fostering a baby squirrel is pretty interesting. Go in the house. In, Babita, you too. So yeah, I have definitely some plans. My day didn't go as planned. I was supposed to clean the barn today, and suddenly it's like almost 6 o'clock, and I really don't know how that happened. But I have big plans going on right now. I am breeding some bunnies. Yes, Zorro, I know you want to see the girl. So my mom and I talked, and she somehow convinced me. I do not want to even know what my cat just killed, but I guess we have to go look. It's big. I don't have shoes on, so I just hope that she actually killed it. Oh, it was a little yellow bird. That's sad. So yeah, anyways, I talked to my mom, and the buyers that are supposed to be buying one of my baby bunnies chose the one that I was going to keep. So I was a little bit sad about that, but my mom actually convinced me to keep the one I wasn't going to keep anyways. She's like, I know it wasn't the one that you were going to keep, and blah 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 blah, but she's like, your other does are getting ready to be retired, and I think it would be worth it to keep her in the program or whatever. And I was like, you know, it's actually a pretty good idea. Like, I can get some babies out of her, and then if I want to retire her to a pet home, I can. So that's happening. And then she also convinced me to breed all 4 of my does one more time before I retire them all, which I also think is a good idea. She's like, it's the perfect time. I'm here to help you now. And I think that they deserve one more chance while the weather and the timing is right and everything. One more time before you retire them. So that's what I'm doing today. Sky and Marina, I already bred, and I'm just trying to get Esme out of her underground tunnel system. But she's been quite a brat lately, so this is probably going to be interesting. Actually, though, I do have a reading update. It's not much of one, but throughout the day today, I've been reading some of Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Peaches, you are a disgrace. 2 baby squirrels and then a bird. Why are you like this? You didn't even eat it. You just killed it for fun. Don't talk to me. Come here, MC. Come here. Come here, MC. But yeah, so I'm about 6 hours into Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. I was able to renew it from my library. So there's that. Just trying to get this brat ass rabbit in here. And I think that's about it. Ugh. It's gonna take me forever to get her out. But yeah, there's an update. So this week, it is currently Thursday. I just have to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off. I was taking them off because Rachel's supposed to come down, and she was supposed to stay all 3 days, but she just called me and told me that she's only going to be here on the night of the 8th. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. So I took 3 days off, and I'm only going to be able to spend like 1 day with her. Okay, so yeah, she's coming down for a little bit. And then when I go to my dad's that following weekend, next weekend, so after I have to work Thursday, Friday, and then I get the weekend off. And that weekend I have a lot planned at my dad's. Like, I need to clean my room, I need to wash my bedding, go through books, get them listed on the swaps. There's a lot of stuff I gotta do. So yeah, I'm definitely just getting stuff done. It's just not the stuff that I know that you guys want to be seeing, unfortunately. And, you know, I feel like I should address this. Having a social media platform, especially with, you know, even if I'm a small booktuber, I can't deny that I do have at least a small following. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. So what I want to do now is talk about what's going on, which is the Black Lives Matter movement. And let me just put this out here before I get mean. If any of you have anything negative or racist to say what I'm about to say, you can go ahead and unsubscribe, because on this channel, I may not show it much, but I am a very opinionated individual, and I have absolutely no problem talking about what I'm passionate about. So, from the get-go, the George Floyd murder, was so upsetting to me. I just sat in my room and cried. I couldn't even watch the full video because it just made me so upset that the people that are supposed to be protecting us could commit such a careless and inhumane act. And so I did a little bit of research, and I reread some of the cases that have been opened in the past about other people of color being treated poorly or even killed by the system that is supposed to be protecting them. And it just bugs the hell out of me that it is 2020 and we still have to protest and tell people why it is wrong that Black people are being treated this way. And it bugs me even more when people have to constantly say all lives matter. We never said that they didn't. Right now we're saying that Black lives matter because it's been over 400 years and people are still being treated like their lives don't mean anything simply because of the color of their skin that they were born with. And it is absolutely sickening to me that we live in a country where we still have to worry about this and that we still have to teach our colored people how to deal with the police if they ever get pulled over. It's really sad to me that the authority that is supposed to be protecting these people are the ones that they have to fear most. And honestly, this country has been disappointing me so much lately, not just because of the president that we have in office, but because of all the people that still don't understand this. You know, I just keep seeing all of these videos of kids going viral where they're doing the knee on the neck challenge, and that absolutely disgusts me because racism is not born, it's taught. So what we need to do better is to teach our children better so that, you know, in another 10 years, we don't have to worry about something like this happening. It upsets me that people are more concerned about the materialistic things being destroyed in the riots than they are the amount of precious lives that are being ended because of a stereotype. These people that are being murdered have families too. You guys are saying that Blue Lives Matter, that these officers have families. Okay, well, so do the people that were murdered. There are countless of cases that that I've read. There's Breonna Taylor. There's, I think his name was Kendrick Johnson, the kid that was murdered and rolled up in a wrestling mat, and it was ruled as a suicide. George Floyd. All of these people have been murdered, and it's been brushed aside. But now that people are getting their voices back and are protesting against it, now everybody suddenly wants to have a problem with the way that we're protesting. But I have a news flash for you guys. In all of these years, has peaceful protesting ever worked? These people, we have ignored a colored community for so long. But you know what? It's been 400 years and people are finally listening. Whether it's to be negative about it, people are still listening. This movement has been heard in over 50 states and 18 countries. You cannot sit there and tell me that violent protests aren't solving anything. I get it is tragic that we had to stoop to violence to get these people to be heard. But you know what? Nobody ever wanted to listen to anything before. These people have been silenced for too long, and I'm sorry if you take this personally, but I'm glad that these things are finally being heard. Like, I get violence is terrible, and we're taught that violence is never the answer. But when you sit and you watch a cop kill a man that wasn't even guilty. You know, it just bugs me that people are still denying the fact that we have white privilege. I have no issue saying that I have white privilege, and I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of the fact that we're treated differently because of the color of our skin. But I know that I'm made up of more than that, and all I can do is spread kindness to the people that don't have a choice, you know? I am proud to say that I support Black lives, and I mean, if you have a problem with that, the unsubscribe button is below. But I would not feel like I was doing my part as a YouTuber if I did not express my thoughts on this issue. It's just so hard for me to watch this. And I mean, there has been some good that came out of this. All of the police officers, you know what? Before, when nobody was protesting, none of those officers are going to get charged. But now that people are making themselves heard about it, all 4 of the officers have been arrested. And the degree changed from 3rd-degree murder to 2nd. So you know what? We're making progress. Breonna, I think her name was Breonna Taylor. Her case just reopened too. So you guys can say a lot of things, but you cannot say that this isn't solving anything. They've tried peaceful protesting. They've tried making themselves heard. But you know what? Martin Luther King Jr. supported peacefully, protested peacefully, and he was still assassinated in cold blood. And it's like, white people protest over the stupidest shit, and they don't get anything done to them. They get ignored, or they just get made fun of. But when it's Black lives that are being protested against, then everybody has a problem, and it's just sad to me. We just need to do better as a country. We need to do better. It is 2020. I still do not understand why people still have to feel this way. I don't know. That's just my input on this. What's going on? I fully support Black lives. I have unfriended family members. I have unfriended friends. I have unfriended coworkers over this. I'm not afraid to speak my opinion on this. It makes me more mad that I still have to keep saying this. When will people learn that what is going on in this country is not okay? It blows my mind every time. And the man in the office is doing no one any favors because he's currently being investigated for rape. I would say, you know, I'm not proud to be an American right now. And I say that because of the person running our country, but also the way that a lot of people are reacting to this. But you know what does make me proud is seeing all these people band together to help one another. And something that does make me proud to be an American is watching the videos of police officers joining the protesters and hugging people. That is how it should be. And I don't know why that is so hard for other people to grasp. I really don't. And it just upsets me to no end to think that some people have such a hard time with accepting people for who they are, no matter what skin color they were born with. I think I can honestly say I would never want to raise a child in this world. I would never. Because there's just so much negative influence everywhere that solves nothing but creating hate and oppression. So, this has been a long tangent, but it needed to be said. Like I said, I don't feel like I would be using my platform properly if I didn't speak about this. If I had chosen not to speak about this movement in a positive light, I might as well have just deleted my channel. Because our job as influencers or people on YouTube or whatever platform it is you use, it's our job to talk about the things that make people uncomfortable. Because what else do you have your platform for if it's not to help other people or to make yourself heard? So that's my 2 cents on that. Like I said, I won't be arguing with anybody in the comments. I won't do it. It is not my job to teach you how to be a kind person. It is not anybody's job to teach you how to be a kind person. You just have to get it. You have to realize eventually that it is okay to change your mindset when you're presented with new information. It is okay to go against your family members and your friends and your coworkers to support what you believe in. Because if you sit there and tell me that some buildings and some police cars and some stores and things in the stores are more important than the lives that are being taken by the police, we're gonna have a problem. And I have no problem backing myself up on that. So to all of my colored subscribers, I hear you and I stand with you. And I will always stand with you. And if I have any racist subscribers, I'm sorry, but you need a reality check, that's for sure. And as for my channel as a whole, I have a lot going on right now. I don't know when I'll be back. I will keep posting a vlog every now and again. But as for regularly scheduled content, I don't know. I have a video that has to go up, and I have to clear out my camera roll to do so to get that up. But I just don't feel comfortable getting back to a regularly scheduled schedule right now when there's more important things going on in the world than me making content. And it just wouldn't feel right. And I'm in a book slump right now. I barely have been reading anything. So yeah, like I said, I'll post a vlog every once in a while, but I won't be getting back to a regular schedule until I'm reading again. So yeah, and I'm not doing any reading right now. Right now I'm focusing on helping our community, working for my animals, taking care of my animals, getting my life together. And sad as it is, I just don't have time to do any reading right now, which does make me a tad bit sad, but what am I gonna do about it? So yeah, that is my input on that. So yeah, also the thing with Book Outlet really disappointed me. It's just, why would you use your platform to silence your diverse affiliates? I don't know, that just disappointed me so thoroughly. I woke up this morning and the first thing I saw was Naya Reads and Smiles, Naya Perkins, commenting about the email she received from Book Outlet of her being terminated because of family-friendly vlogger friends or something like that. It just disappointed me, and I won't be buying from Book Outlet anymore. I won't be. So there's that. No more Book Outlet hauls for you guys. So yeah, the world is in complete turmoil right now, and for a damn good reason. So if you think it's the end of the world that people are speaking up for themselves and proving that their lives matter, which they should not even have to. If you are a living, breathing human being and you are a citizen of this state, even if you're not a citizen of the state or of this country, your lives should always matter. It's not funny. What's funny is the fact that people are acting like children, and that people of my age and generation still have to explain to these people why their mindsets are so wrong. It's sad. It's really sad. So yeah, this is gonna be just a vlog whenever I can. Like I said, last week's vlog was about 2 weeks worth of updates, and I'm just updating whenever I have something worth saying. Or yeah. So I have the barn and all the animals torn. They're all over the place. So I'm gonna get everyone back in and situated, and then I have some stuff to do. I might do some reading, I'm not sure. But yeah, there's my input on the Black Lives Matter and more. I would say I'm sorry if that offended anyone, but I'm not sorry. I'm really not. It's 2020. If you're still offended by people standing up for colored lives, then you're part of the problem. And yeah, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Unless you're racist, and I hope you have a terrible day. Yeah, I'll chat with you guys later. Guys, it's 6:40. Friday, June 5th. I was supposed to go to work today. Almost an hour ago, my mom woke me up, and Cassian just died in my arms. I'm not sure what happened or anything, but what happened, but I'm probably gonna be taking a lot of time off. I mean, with everything going on in the world. And now, right now, I just called into work because I feel sick. A lot of people will sit here and tell you that it's just an animal. I raised him ever since he was 3 weeks old. And he died right here. Yeah. So, you guys don't see me for a while. That's probably gonna be why. I feel absolutely awful right now. I'm just sick of losing things that I'm attached to. You know? So, I guess that's a wrap for a while. I'm sorry these vlogs have been just crazily getting worse. You know? Man. But yeah, I thought you guys deserve to know. I guess that's all. I'm just gonna be not, I'm just not gonna be on YouTube for a while. I have to I have a vlog before this, and then this vlog, and then I'm just gonna be done. I don't know. It just seems like things just keep getting worse for me. Just as they start to get better. Okay? And I know people are gonna say that he's just an animal. But I look at it a lot differently than that. I'll just put it that way. Hey y'all, so it is currently it's like 1:50 something on the 10th. So yeah, I'm starting to lose my shit a little bit. So the last time I talked to you guys was on Friday when I lost Cassian, and that was a really difficult day for me because, as you guys, maybe you don't know, but I've owned over 100 rabbits in my life, and I can only count on one hand how many I've actually grown a personal attachment to like that. I'm just having a really hard time lately because yesterday I came home from visiting with Rachel, and his dad had died too, Zorro. And last night when I was closing up the barn, I picked up one of my guinea pigs because she was in her outside pen, and she flipped out. She started trying to bite me, and then she twisted her back, and we thought she broke her back, and she was like on her way out. But my mom said that she's fine, but, well, she's not fine, but she's not dead yet, or like she's not in danger of dying. She's acting normal now. My next concern. Right now, it's 90 degrees with 90% humidity, so I'm literally dying, but it don't look like it, but we're going to have a tornado later, because the high today is 90 with 90% humidity, and the low today is 58 degrees, and yeah, we're supposed to have, like, severe thunderstorms hitting at, like, 3 o'clock, going from 8 o'clock or to, like, 10 o'clock or something like that. And it's supposed to hit the thumb of Michigan, aka directly where I'm at. And I don't really know what to do because I got Pocahontas over here in her outside pen, and I don't know if that's enough to protect her from those wind gusts or what I'm gonna do. I got Gypsy over in this pen, and I got Sapphire running in the kennel, and my mom's bunny is in a hutch in the kennel. She says he's gonna be fine, but like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with everybody else because it's too hot for me to close the barn right now. Everybody's like laying down. You can tell that they're all hot and tired. I have 2 cages open, so I can put Gypsy and Pocahontas in here. I could bring Sapphire in the house, but I don't have anything set up for her. And I still have to take a shower because I have to go to work tomorrow, even if a tornado hits. And so I have to take a shower, get all this shit figured out. I have to bring my mom's plants into the screen room. We have a baby squirrel in the screen room, and I don't know what to do with him. And yeah, so I have to do this all on my own because my mom's in town at a doctor's appointment until way past the time that this storm was supposed to hit. So I'm completely losing my marbles right now. I was in the middle of gutting out my room when I saw the warning for this storm that's supposed to hit, and I have no doubt that it's going to hit because the clouds are moving super fast, and 90 degrees to 58 degrees, that's like way too drastic. Plus, we're already losing branches in the middle of the day. So, I don't know what's about to happen, but it's not about to be good. I guess the most I can do is really just set these cages up so that I can, like, put the rabbits in them quickly whenever the storm does hit. But it is so hot in here right now that I cannot afford to close this barn on them, they would probably get heat stroke. I'm kind of just hoping that when the storm hits or when the tornado hits, that it's gonna cool down enough for me to be able to close this without them being in danger. Because seriously, I'm sweating bullets in here since I've like come outside. It is so hot outside right now. And yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, but the storm is supposed to start in like an hour. I know we got a lot of cats that aren't in, and I got a lot of shit to do. And I'm just really sick of bugging people with my issues, so I felt like I would talk to you guys. There's just a lot happening right now. So yeah, I've had the past 3 days off of work because I was visiting with Rachel. She was supposed to be over for longer than that, but the dates changed. I didn't know that. So we only got to spend less than 24 hours together, but we still had a good time. Most of it was spent moving up packing up her room and all of her things and getting them ready for when they moved yesterday. So yeah. Also, I called all the Secretary of States, and none of them are open. Well, they're open, but let me rephrase that. None of them have open appointments until the end of July or the end of August. And trust me, I called like 5 of them that are even remotely in my area. There's so much going on. These rabbits are so hot, and I can't close the barn, but it's gonna storm. And here's another thing. I don't know. Stop it. I don't know how I'm gonna keep these doors shut, because I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but sometime after I got this shed built, it rained one night, and the doors, like, I don't know what the term is, but they basically absorbed all the water and they got too engorged, and now they don't shut right. So I just have to like shut them and prop a statue in front of them so they don't blow open. However, that's not going to work with a tornado. So I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it's a lot. So I feel like crap, look like crap. I'm very uncomfortable right now because my clothes are sticking to my body, and I feel very claustrophobic right now. But I literally can't do anything about it. So I guess what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna take a shower and get my stuff charged up, so that during a tornado, I don't have to have anything plugged in. And yeah, there's a lot. Like, I have to go into the camper and shut the windows and get all the cats out of there. I have to get all the cats in the house. I have to get all the animals safe. There's a lot of malarkey, guys. I'm very stressed out. I'm having a very, very bad year. Can you tell that I'm having a terrible year? Because I am. Dealing with a freaking tornado alone. I literally could have sworn I just saw a cat in here. But I'm having a bad year, so disregard my negative commentary. It's nothing personal, just struggling very much right now with animals and life. So yeah, camper's all closed up. I'm honestly I'm at that point where I don't know if I want to restart my rabbitry or not. Because so many bad things keep happening that it's like, what's the point? I had all these healthy rabbits and they're just dying out of nowhere unexpectedly. There's a really cold breeze coming through. I would enjoy it, but I know it probably is not a good breeze. Yeah, I was literally in the middle of gutting out my room so that it's more neat and organized. But no. Thunderstorms. Oh, I got a bunch of shit from Rachel yesterday, and one of those things was a tripod for vlogging. I don't know why I didn't grab that. But yeah. I'm having a hard time lately, which is why my break from my channel has been so unbelievably long. It's because it's like one thing after the next. And yeah, by the way, I'm still in a book slump. It's 4:54 and the storm is here. My room is hella dark. We haven't lost power yet. Like, my lights will still turn on, but I don't want to risk blowing every single fuse in the house. Don't worry, I'm wearing a shirt. I don't want to risk blowing every single fuse in my room, so I'm keeping them off because lights flickering creeps me out. So I'm just having my fan on and my appliances charging. Also, I think that the storm flooded our septic field because it smells like actual crap in the kitchen and near all of the drains. So that's super festive. Can't wait to have to go to work again this tomorrow. Also, the brakes failed on our car, so getting to work is gonna be super interesting. Can't wait. Oh, now it's storming harder. My anxiety loves to see it. Let's open up some book mail before I end this vlog, shall we? So, it's currently June 12th. Work has been kicking my butt again, that's no surprise. Well, oh yeah, I got a car today. So that's fun. Yeah, I got a car. Fun times, fun times. And now I'm at my dad's for the weekend. And this I got Mortal Instrument City of Lost Souls, which, oh, look at that. Saving the past for the future. She always sends me the cutest bookmarks. And yeah, this is book 5. I'm trying to collect all of the books in, God, I rearranged my bookshelves and now I don't know where they're at. In the Mortal Instrument series, so now I have 3 out of 6. So I think I need City of Bones, City of Glass, and City of Heavenly Fire. That's all I need, right? I think. So yeah, got that. I'm excited for these. These are all new books. So yeah, one night I just splurged. I'm just realizing that I only remember what 2 of these books are. I don't remember what the 3rd one. I do remember what the 3rd one is. Okay, so the first one I got is Rhapsodic by Laura Thalassa. So I am in a Sarah J. Maas group chat on Facebook. It's like a group, and I've been hearing a lot about this, hearing that it's very smutty, very smexy. So I decided to pick it up, and you all know how I feel about bargains. And I don't know if this is fair or not, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Another book that group chat made me pick up is From Blood and Ash by Jennifer L. Armentrout. And I wanted these both in hardcover, but I could only find them in paperback. So again, I don't know what this is about, but I picked it up. These are both really weird paperbacks. They're very small. I don't know what either one of these is about, but they were hyped up so much that I picked them up. So all these paperbacks that I'm getting are coming home with me. And then just for kicks and giggles, I decided to get the last book in the Captain Prince series. I'm trying to get all of the books in a series before I read them, just so that I'm not like left on a cliffhanger, because Amazon shipping has been kind of unpredictable lately. So I just picked up the last one. So now I have the whole series. So whenever I decide to read it, I will have all of them. So yeah, that was all. And yeah, life has not been easy lately, but I got a car, and yeah, that's really all I got right now. I'm so sorry, guys. I have not done a lick of reading lately, like zilch, zip, nada. And I have a lot to do here this weekend. I have to wash all my bedding. I have to go through all the books that I'm unhauling. I should probably comb through my shelves one more time to make sure that there's nothing else I don't want to get rid of. And I've decided that I have to really be cutthroat about it, because there's so many books here that I'm not going to read. And I keep bringing more books in. So, yeah, I have pictures of the ones right there. I have to go through the boxes that I brought. God, tongue twisters. And see what I want to keep and get rid of out of those. And then gotta list them on the swaps. So yeah, that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you the next time I decide to make a video. I've just been like keeping a video going to group together any updates, unboxings, etc. And yeah, so I have a lot to do this weekend. Clean my room. I literally have to clean my room so bad. Clean my room, go through my books. I'm gonna reorganize my bookshelves. Maybe if I can get both of these vlogs up, I'll film that, because Rachel gave me a tripod that I think my brother broke. I did not know that these extended that far. What? But I can, yeah, I can film a video with this. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry that I'm in such a bad slump lately. Why is it not working? I don't know why, but yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you guys again.